Here we go!
Welcome to the Nintendo Power Zone, guys. It's your boy Nyceone, and we are back with a brand new unboxing video. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I've been sitting on this one for a couple of weeks, mostly due to disappointment. So today we have the brand new A Day with Pikachu figure, and this one is the surprises for fall. Now the reason I'm disappointed with this unboxing video right off the bat is pretty visible. Take a look at the box. This is how the package shipped to me. I was so unhappy when I saw the packaging just shredded like this. It looks like somebody tried to rip it open and yeah, stuck it in the box and shipped it out to me. I was super unhappy with this. It sucked because I have ordered stuff from PokemonCenter.com before and I've never had issues like this. So to see this was super upsetting. Anyway, I went ahead and called the Pokemon Center customer service. We had a nice conversation. They offered me some sort of resolution simply because this figure sold out, so there's no way I'm getting another one, and I'm not going to return this one for a refund because I won't get my hands on it if I do. So it is what it is in that scenario. The figure itself looks like it's perfectly fine. We're going to find out as we unbox it. It just sucks because I kind of like to keep things in their packaging. I like to display things in their packaging, and this is a glaring blemish as far as my display ability is concerned. Anyway guys, that's enough bitching and moaning. Let's go ahead and take a look at the box itself. This is pretty standard for the A Day with Pikachu line. This one is the surprises for fall. Nice open window display. But with all that said and done, let's go ahead and look at the box from different angles. Alright guys, here it is, the back of the box, and we have a description, so let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Get away for a day with Pikachu. Each month, join Pikachu as it explores a year's worth of adventures, making friends and having fun. Autumn is officially here, and Pikachu and Punkaboo are having a blast playing in a pile of colorful, crisp leaves. Hey, what's that on your head, Pikachu? Catch a few falling leaves of your own with the Surprises for Fall Pikachu by Funko and Pokemon Center while you can. They won't last long. And that is 100% true, ladies and gentlemen. Yet again, the A Day with Pikachu line, which is exclusive to the PokemonCenter.com and sometimes GameStop for some reason, they are still almost impossible to get unless you get them day one by pre-ordering them through PokemonCenter.com. It's kind of a pain in the butt. These are starting to become a bigger pain in my butt than Amiibos were during their first year. Anyway guys, it is what it is. I hope you secured your pre-orders. I hope you got this because they're retailing at a really affordable price. Similar to what you get for a brand new Funko, but way better quality with this figure right here. Alright ladies and gentlemen, we have opened up the box and we have a look at our next two figures. We have the Completely Thankful Pikachu figure, which will be out in November, and that's celebrating Thanksgiving. Now I waited so long to shoot this video that we have seen our first look at this figure, and it's absolutely adorable. You should see it on your screen right now. And then the next one coming out in December is a cool new friend, and I really hope that's Pikachu building a snowman, or a snow Pikachu as it were. Love these figures. I can't wait to see what the December figure is. The November figure is absolutely banging. Anyway guys, with all that said and done, let's go ahead and take a look at the figure itself. Alright guys, we got it outside of the box and it looks great. But the first thing I actually really have to make note of is that this is our first non-full body Pikachu figure in the entire line. I don't have all of these, but I have seen pictures of all of them. And the one thing they all had in common was they were full body. It was either Pikachu in some sitting pose or some action pose, but he would be a whole body. This Pikachu was actually buried within the pile of leaves, and it's a cool effect because this is what, I did as a kid. I would always rake the leaves and then jump into the pile because it was so much fun. Now, guys, take a look at the leaves themselves because they are sculpted so well. You can see the individual lines of almost every individual leaf that's part of this figure, and it's a really clever way of hiding the body. They did such a good job. I love it. I love the way the colors just pop as well. You have your reds, you have your oranges, and you have your yellows, you know, that perfectly autumn style. I love that. It just gives off this great vibe. Plus you get the Halloween vibes because Punkaboo was there. But my absolute favorite detail about this figure is the leaf that's sitting atop Pikachu's head. It is great. And that's what happens when you jump in a pile of leaves. They get everywhere. You get them all over you, on top of your head, on your jacket, in your pants. This is perfect. I love this. Funko really did their homework with this figure. And of course, it's done in that Pokemon Center Pikachu art style that I have grown to love. You should be familiar with it by now if you've seen other figures in this line. And it's pretty prominent as the box art for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Anyway guys, let's go ahead and take a look at the figure from a couple different angles, okay? Alright guys, it is comparison time. Now let's take a look at these surprises with Fall Pikachu standing next to the other figures that I have in the line. And doesn't it look great? It really holds its own. And it stands out more than the others because there are no greens in this figure. It's a lot of oranges, a lot of reds, and a lot of yellow, but no green. This is the first figure that I have that doesn't feature any green on it whatsoever, and it really helps the figure stand out amongst the rest. Alright guys, moving on. I went ahead and grabbed the 10-inch Funko Pop Squirtle that we reviewed last time, and I just want you guys to see this size comparison between a 10-inch Funko Pop and these 3 to 4-inch A-Day with Pikachu figures. Now, they all look really good, and I really love the way this 10-inch Funko Pop Squirtle came out. But yeah, you really get to see the scale here between the two different styles of figures. But you also get a look at the quality that goes into the A-Day with Pikachu line. These two figures look like they were made by different companies. And I never thought I would be able to say that Funko is known for being diverse, but guys, there's a whole lot of diversity between the figures from the A-Day with Pikachu line and the Funko Pop line. That is something else. The Funko Pop style is pretty universal for all their figures. That's the reason I like the Pokemon line so much, because you know, they're Pokemon, they don't look like humans. They have to have their own aesthetics, their own style, and that's what really makes them stand out. But the A-Day with Pikachu line is on some next level shit. Alright guys, so before we go on, I have a little bit of an update. So initially I told you I had a discussion with the Pokemon Center reps, and they told me, initially they told me they were going to get me a replacement packaging for the Pikachu. That was what they could do for me. And I was very happy with that, to be honest. Like, I didn't need a new figure, and obviously I didn't want to return this figure as I had told you guys earlier. But a new packaging for the figure was really all I wanted. Well, I checked my mail today, and this guy was there, and I don't even know what to say because it's a whole new figure. I was not expecting this. Pokemon Center, thank you so much for this, because I wasn't expecting this much. I truly wasn't. I really appreciate it. And yeah, that is just amazing customer service. I thought these figures were sold out. I mean, so I'm really surprised that I was gifted a brand new figure. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, because really all I wanted was the clean packaging, but I'll figure something out. Anyway guys, yeah, just a quick update. Let's go ahead and move into score time now, okay? Alright guys, it is score time, my favorite time. Why? Because I get to tell you whether or not something is actually worth your hard-earned money. So the A-Day with Pikachu Surprises for Fall figure was retailing at $14.99. It is currently sold out, so if you didn't lock your pre-orders in day one, you probably didn't get it, and you're going to have to check the secondary market. I haven't checked it yet, so I don't know what the exact, eBay pricing is for this figure currently. But hopefully you guys got yours in. Anyway guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and start giving this guy a score, starting with its appearance. This one is absolutely fantastic in my opinion. I mean, I love the colors on this one. First off, this is the first figure that I have that doesn't have any green on it. So I have 5 of the 8 that have been released, and they all have some level of green, typically in the base. This is the first one with a multicolored base, and it's orange, red, and yellow, and I love that. I also love the fact that Punkaboo is there, so that really gives it extra points as far as its appearance is concerned. It is on a whole new level as far as its paint is concerned. All of that is in place. I don't have any scuff marks on my figure, no mist applicated paint. All of this makes for one very appealing presentation. So for its appearance, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna give its appearance a 10. Moving on to its sculpt work, man, this one is on some next level stuff. This one is just as good as the Lucky Day Pikachu, which is the other one that has a lot of high quality sculpt work in it as far as the base is concerned. Those are the two that have the most detail, because with the Lucky Day Pikachu, he's sitting on a pile of 4-leaf clovers, and every one of those clovers is sculpted flawlessly. And again, here you have Pikachu just rolling in a pile of like maple leaves. I assume they're maple leaves. That's what they look like to me. And I love just the the multicolor and just the detail that's within each leaf. You can see all the line work. Even in this video, you should be able to make out some of the line work within the leaves. A whole bunch of different layers of sculpted leaves as well. All of this makes for a really great sculpt, and I just love the fact that they sculpted a leaf sitting atop Pikachu's head. That is just extra detail. This is just showing that Funko is ahead of the game when it comes to their sculpt work in ways that we didn't give them credit for. Not just me, there are a bunch of people who like to criticize Funko for the way they make toys, and you can't with this line. This line shows that Funko really has some great designers and sculptors working on their projects. And yeah, Funko, you guys are nailing it with this shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and give you a 10 for its sculpt work. So yeah, you guys got a 10 for its appearance. You get a 10 for its quality. This figure gets a perfect 10 out of 10, and it deserves it. It gets our official Nintendo Power Zone seal of quality, guys. Wow. This line is still not over. We still have 3 more figures coming out. Hopefully I can get my hands on all 3 of them. But like I said, these have been hard to get. Harder than Amiibo at this point for me. Anyway guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of your hair. But before I let you go, gotta hit you up with these social media links. You can hit me up on Twitter at Nyceone983. You can email me at Nyceone983@gmail.com. You can hit me up on Facebook, Facebook.com/Nintendo Power Zone. If you are a fan of the Nintendo Power Zone podcast, you can always download new episodes on iTunes, Google Play Music, stream new episodes on Spotify and Stitcher Radio. But if you want to watch the live version of the show, you gotta catch us right here on YouTube, YouTube.com/Nintendo Power Zone. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember, if you like this video, to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time, so stay fresh. Deuces.